And introducing, from Brooklyn, New York City, Philochko! Thank you! Thank you, everybody! Thank you! Thank you! I'll be here all night. Well, half the night. Yo, what's up, world? It's your boy, Philochko here, and today I'm going to help you lose your accent for the third time. Third episode. So let's get to it. First thing I want to teach you is the difference in pronouncing the word horse and the word whores. Now, for those of you who don't know, whores is a plural form of saying a whore. And a whore is a woman who has sex with a lot of men, or a woman who gets paid to have sex with people. You are such a horse. I am not a horse. I'm a whore. The word horse is spelled H-O-R-S-E, and the word whores is spelled W-H-O-R-E-S. So they both basically look like they say horse because the W is silent in whores. So how do we pronounce the difference? Horse, whores. I'll explain to you. When you say horse, you basically say it the way it's spelled. But when you're saying whores, the W is basically silent and the S becomes a hard Z. So it should be very simple for you to pronounce the difference between horse and whores. So you can practice by saying, I see a horse and I also see whores. Now, I don't think you should have any problem pronouncing the difference between horse and whores now. But if you can't really say whores properly, you can always just say hoes, because that's the word most commonly used in America. Ho, singular, hose, plural. I'm sure you hear it in a lot of rap music. Now let's get to the difference between leak and lick. Now when you're saying leak, you want to make a hard E in the middle. Leak. And with the L sound, of course, you want your tongue touching the roof of your mouth. Leak. Leak. But with lick, it's not the same. With lick, you don't want to stretch your mouth on the I sound. Like when you say leak, your mouth widens. Leak. Leak. But when you say lick, you don't want your mouth to stretch at all. It should stay in the same position. It shouldn't go out. Like when saying my name, Phil. Some people say feel, but it's actually Phil. And what helps is keeping your mouth from widening. So leak, lick. And try to make your voice a little deeper when saying lick so people can hear the difference between the I and the E better. When you're pronouncing leak, you want to stress the E. So you'd say something like, my sink has a leak in it. But when you're saying lick, you don't want to put so much stress on the I and the word is shorter. For example, my cat likes to lick stuff. My cat likes to lick stuff. Leak, lick. Leak, lick. Now to pronouncing a difficult word that's sort of difficult for most foreigners, especially Germans, because it's hard for them to pronounce the R and L when they're used in the same word together in the English language. And for Russians, I guess it's a little difficult, but this word is particularly. Now luckily for you, the foreigner, most likely, we don't pronounce the last R in particularly. We kind of say particularly. Particularly. So particularly, I make videos all the time. We don't actually say particularly, you just say particularly. And that should make it much easier for you. Same with the word regularly. We don't pronounce the last R. We don't say regularly. We say regularly because it's much easier that way, and almost all Americans say it like this. And that's the end of the episode for today. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned new stuff. New video tomorrow. I will post, of course, put up the post for you to vote for which video you'd like to see next. And please vote. I don't want to make videos that people don't want to see. So be sure to add my VK page, vk.com/Philochko. That's me. Subscribe to the YouTube. I have 2 other Lose Your Accent videos which are very, very good. I suggest you go watch those as well. And that's basically it. See you tomorrow. Later.